What's up, family? It's really, really warm outside today. Thermometer thing on my phone says 95. Pretty sure it's hotter than that. I don't even think I can stand in the sun. Let's see what happens. Oh my goodness, it's so hot. Ow, this thing's hot. I need something for my elbows. So I just wanted to say one thing about one thing. I know that people get discouraged. I hear it a lot online. I guess more online because I have more of an online family here than I do family members here in the real world, if you want to call it that. I don't have too many brothers and sisters that struggle with the same things that I do because they don't believe in the same things that I do. But one of the things that I keep hearing online, a lot of the times on Pastor Bob Beeman's channel there, Sanctuary, a lot of doubting Christians, a lot of Christians getting bored, I hear, complacent, frustrated, feelings of neglect, things like that. And I would refer you back to the story of the prodigal son. Again, I just turn on this thing and start talking. I maybe should have done some research, but it wouldn't take you guys more than a couple seconds to find out what book of the Bible that story of the prodigal son's in. Basically, the point of that and the point that I'm making is that it's okay to feel frustrated and bored and stalemate, because that would mean that you're not backsliding. You can stay just right where you're at and be just fine. That's okay. And as far as reference to the prodigal son specifically, how do I put it? You see, if you're on the right track, if you're right with God, or at least focusing in the right way, the right area, well, God doesn't need to coddle you so much, you know? You don't need any scolding or coddling or reprimanding or even guidance so much at that point, because you know what you're supposed to be doing and you're on the right track. When you're in that state, that's when the devil will mess with you and try to break you down and tell you that you're not going anywhere. It's stale. This whole Christian God, Jesus thing is all horse crap, and it hasn't really done anything for you, has it? But you know that it has. And as it relates to the prodigal son, that was the same story. The one son that was obedient all the time, that was always out in the field, always doing his job, always on task, doing everything that his father asked all the time. It was as if he didn't get any glory. All he wanted was a pat on the back for doing the right thing. But not always when you're doing the right thing are you going to get positive reinforcement or a pat on the back. But someone else who's off track, going down the wrong path, will actually get more attention than you. And I could see how that's frustrating but God will break off from his flock to go save that one. And if you guys feel stale, frustrated, stuck in your place, maybe you're in the right place, you're within the flock, you're within God's herd, and he can only, his priorities are more reaching out to the few that are lost. So I would say take joy and comfort in the fact that the devil's constantly messing with you because you're on the right track. And you can also take some comfort in that it may seem that God's ignoring you sometimes, or other people are ignoring you, and you're not getting this reinforcement that you think that you need, but you don't really need. You just want it, but you know you're on the right track, you guys. Just like the prodigal son, he was doing what he needed, and sometimes the focus, or a lot of the times, the focus isn't going to be on you. You're not going to get that comment back. You're not going to get any reinforcement. Just keep knowing that you're doing God's will, and take joy in that, and have a personal relationship with him, and don't let any of this other outside stuff matter, you guys. That's where the devil gets in, because every other person's life who's not of God, their life seems more fun and exciting, but it's just full of sin and emptiness, and sin seemingly fills that temporary void. But they're way less full than you guys are. Their glasses are half empty, and ours are 3/4 full. Alright, love you guys. That's why I talk and just repeat things, I guess, that I know, and good stuff, because I already know this stuff, so I feel I just want to share with you guys, and hopefully that encourages someone. I'm sure that it will. It's encouraging me just saying it again and hearing it out loud, because it's hard. I know that it's hard. Being a Christian is one of the hardest things in the world to do. You have to take away all your pride, be modest and humble, and realize that we have a creator, and that's our master, and I'm all right with it. The harder people try to do other things and fill these voids with whatever, from witchcraft to palm reading to tarot cards to whatever, the more lost they get. So be fine where you're at. Love you, family. It's really hot. All right, bye.